Hi there. In this video, we'll go over section 1.3, linear functions. We're going to do problem number 8 and problem number 9. How do I write the equation of a line given 2 points? As previously discussed, anytime they ask you to write the equation of a line, you think start with the slope. We want to start with the slope. So, how do I find the slope given 2 points? Da 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 da. The slope formula. Remember, the slope formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And then you can label your points x1, y1, x2, y2, and plug it in the formula to find your slope. So I'll say -1 minus a -4 in the numerator, and the denominator 3 minus a -3. This would be minus a negative. That's just +4, right? So -1 plus 4. So 4 minus 1 is 3. And also minus a negative, that's +3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. And 3/6 can be simplified to 1/2 if you divide both the numerator and denominator by 3. Now I have my slope. That is step 1 to writing the equation of a line. The second step is I want slope-intercept form of the line. How do I find the y-intercept? Remember the y-intercept, y equals mx plus b. This is your y-intercept. Every time you use one of the points to plug in and solve for b. It doesn't matter which point you use. You can choose because both points lie on the line and make the statement true. Let's just use 3, -1. So I'll plug in 3 for x and -1 for y. And I know that my slope is 1/2. Now that I plug all those pieces into my template, I can solve for b. -1 equals 1/2 times 3 plus b. So -1 equals 3/2 plus b. Then I subtract the 3/2. So -1 minus 3/2. Now, if you don't quite remember fractions, this is like 1 over 1, common denominator. So multiply by 2. So a -2 and a -3 is a -5. So -5/2 is b. Can I write the equation? Sure. Y equals mx plus b. So y equals 1/2 x minus 5/2. Let's try number 9. Find the slope-intercept form of a line that passes through these 2 points. Remember, begin with the slope. So I find the slope by subtracting the y values, 46 minus a -31, divided by subtracting the x values, 6 minus a -5. Remember, minus a negative just means plus. So 46 plus 31 is 77. And 6 minus a -5 is 6 plus 5, which is 11. So the slope is 7. Now that I know the slope, I can plug in either point for x and y. Now you have your template, right? You have your template. Y equals mx plus b. And I can plug in, let's choose 646. So I'll plug in 6 for x and 46 for y. And I know that my slope is 7. All right, let's do this. So 46 equals 7 times 6, which is 48, plus b. And then I can subtract 48 from both sides. So -2 equals b. And I plug it in. Y equals mx plus b. So y is 7x minus 2. You've got this. See you later. Bye.